has up to 77% screen to body ratio so that you really maximize your screen on the device. Now the ZenFone 3 comes in a wide range of colors from ocean blue, aqua blue, pearl white, as well as one of my favorites is champagne gold. Now it's not just about looking good, you also have to have great performance. And what you're going to see today is that ZenFone 3 truly delivers premium quality photography, and I'm going to show you how we do that. Now it starts with having a great camera lens. So the ZenFone 3 has a 16 megapixel Sony IMX298 sensor, as well as 2.0 aperture and a sapphire color glass to protect the back of the lens from any scratches. Now you combine that with its front-facing 8 megapixel camera, as well as 2.0 aperture and 84-degree wide angle, and you can take truly stunning photos, whether those are panoramic shots or even taking up-close selfie shots. Now, it's not just about an amazing camera lens. We also want to make sure that we pack the ZenFone 3 with as much innovative technology to truly create more of a professional photography type experience for our users. So that's why we have our proprietary TriTech autofocus technology, which combines not one, not two, but 3 different types of autofocus technologies into one, and allows you to take crystal clear, sharp photos in just 0.03 seconds. And it starts with our advanced face detection autofocus, which is fantastic for taking shots outdoors. So when you have a lot of bright light, it really helps you to take very crystal clear, sharp photos very, very quickly. And we also have our second generation laser autofocus, which now can actually take photos in a very, very short period of time, just in a very 3 times the distance that you could before. This is perfect for either dimly lit environments or taking photos indoors. And then last but not least, we also have our continuous autofocus, which is great for taking fast action photographs like this here of this snowboard. We also have 2 optical image stabilization. We have a multi-axis optical image stabilization on the ZenFone 3, which allows you to take photos just like you see them with your eye. And it's great to do it by bumpy environments where there's a lot of movement. And we also have EIS, electronic image stabilization, which is fantastic for taking videos and doing that in a very, very stable fashion. And then you can see here, in comparison of the ZenFone 3 next to an iPhone 6S Plus, you can see how good the quality is in terms of delivering that stable environment to make sure that you're getting those picture-perfect images that you're looking for. Now, we know a lot of you guys want to take videos and you want to share that with your friends. And now with some of the higher-end TVs and cameras, you have support for 4K technology. So that's why we equipped the ZenFone 3 with 4K UHD video recording. So you can make sure that all the videos you're capturing are done in the best quality possible so that when you play them back in your print, they will truly be amazed. And also, one of the things that's challenging with cameras today, as you get more and more pixels built into the camera, how do you make sure that you contain the light within the actual pixels themselves so that you deliver clear photos? And that's why we have something called the deep trench isolation technology built into the ZenFone 3, which really helps you to ensure that every photo that you take is delivering crystal clear quality. As well, you know, sometimes you're out and about and you can't always control the amount of light that's in the background. So that's why we have our real-time HDR photo taking capabilities as well as video recording. And the great thing with this is it's done in real time, so you can actually see what the output of the photos are going to look like before you actually hit the button and capture the image. We also have our enhanced low light mode with OIS, so that when you're taking photos indoors and you don't want to use the flash because you want to maintain those true natural colors, you can use this technology to create those ultimate images you're looking for. And we also know a lot of you guys want to take it up a notch and you want to do more professional photography. And that's why the ZenFone 3 is packed with tons of professional photography modes, like the 32-second long exposure, so you can take amazing shots like the one behind me. And if you don't believe that, take a look at this. This is a photo that was just taken a little while ago by a ZenFone 3 user. A truly stunning photo that you would expect to see on one of the higher-end HDR cameras on the market today. And you can see now also ZenFone 3 compares and stacks up against the competition, we truly have the competition beat. Whether it's from the 16 megapixel rear camera, to the TriTech autofocus technology, our OIS and EIS capabilities, as well as our DTI, deep trench isolation technology, color correction, real-time HDR, the competition really cannot compete with the ZenFone 3. Now, a smartphone today is nothing without having great performance, and that's why we packed a lot into the ZenFone 3 to make sure it delivers optimal performance for you. And we're very proud to announce that the ZenFone 3 is actually the world's first smartphone to have the Snapdragon 625 2 GHz processor in there with the FinFET Low Power Plus CPU. And you're probably wondering, what does FinFET Low Power Plus CPU mean for you as a user? Well, I'll tell you, this innovative manufacturing process actually delivers more performance. It's up to 50% more power with 35% less power consumption. So that means you can do more and you're draining the battery power much less. And you can see how this stacks up next to the competition. Here we see the ZenFone 3 next to the Samsung Galaxy A7. And you can see it's almost 1.5 times better performance than our competitor. And now it's not just about a great CPU. You also want to have great graphic performance. Because I know a lot of you guys love to game and you love to watch videos. So we packed in the Adreno 506 GPU so that you get the best gaming and video experience possible. And you can see also, compared next to the Galaxy A7, up to 2.5 better graphic performance than the competitor. And also, when you're out and about, connectivity is also extremely important. So that's why our engineers packed a lot of innovative technologies into the device, from octa-core LTE support, as well as very fast Wi-Fi connectivity speeds as well, so that you always have the best performance. And I was talking a little bit about battery, but also want to make sure that you also have great battery performance. So the ZenFone 3 not only has a 3,000 mAh battery, but it also has a fast charging technology built in. So you can actually charge it for just 5 minutes and get up to 2 hours of talk time. We also have a number of different innovative tools built into the ZenFone 3 that allow you to customize your experience so that you can optimize your battery performance and get the most out of your device. Now, in addition to performance, we also have fantastic audio on the ZenFone 3 that truly creates a theater-like experience. There are a number of different innovative technologies, so whether you're listening to your favorite tracks, whether you're watching movies and listening out of headphones, through the speakers, or even just making calls, you always will have the best audio quality on your ZenFone 3. And it starts with our advanced next generation 5 magnetic speakers, which has 400% higher output power, it has better sound levels and less distortion, so you always have that crystal clear audio quality that you're looking for. In addition, the audio is so high resolution on the ZenFone 3, it's actually been certified by the Japan Audio Society. If you can believe it, actually delivers up to 4 times better audio quality than what you actually hear on the CD. And also, as I mentioned, crystal clear talking. So we know oftentimes you're in environments where there's a lot of background noise, or it's very crowded, so you want to make sure you can hear the person on the other line. So that's why we have innovative noise reduction technology, so that no matter where you're talking or who you're talking to, you can always hear the person on the other end. And last but not least, we have our innovative ZenUI 3.0. The ZenUI has some very innovative new features. One of which has a number of new themes and customization tools. So whether it's wallpapers, the keyboards, stickers, themes, you can really make the ZenFone 3 your own. And one of my favorite features is something they call Gauge. And with Gauge, you can actually live stream a lot of the content that you're recording. So if you're playing Pokemon Go or you're playing Need for Speed, you want to live stream that to Twitch or to YouTube, you can do that directly on the ZenFone 3. And this is just a sampling today of what we have to offer with the new ZenFone 3 series. And for the next bit, I'm actually going to bring Angel back up onto the stage, and we've got a few more